Alright, y'all. Got a few requests to do a video on, or just some requests on how I have this rigged to my truck. I know I've got a buddy, Greg Blanchard. Check out his YouTube channel, but he's got his mounted on the top of some racks. He actually built 2 of them. But I want to show you a few things with this video. I want to show you just what I did to mount it. There's nothing fancy, it's just some 2x4s. And I also want to show you the operation of the tube, how you can put all the rods and reels in there attached, unlike the commercial product, and we'll go from there. So I've got all my rods that I have here, even rigged some up that don't even use. I got 2 spinning and then 5 bait casters, with the longest bait caster being 7 foot 11 inches, and that's my Shimano Crucial reel that I use for punching a lot of the time. So I'll show you what all those look like. Alright, so when you start off loading these, you just kind of put them in one at a time and then stack them together. That usually helps get them going the right direction. So see how those kind of lined up right there? You just want to one right after the other. And it's nice to have the handles in line with the poles. That's always just good for a smooth insert there. And then I'm going to take one of my shorter poles and actually add it in there as well. Kind of make sure that it gets past that rod or that reel. There we go. Alright, and then just slide them back in. Nice and easy. You see that they went in there a good ways. So that's 4 bait casters, and we're going to add a 5th bait caster. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and stick him in there. And these things are nice because they really keep everything from getting hung up on each other. And see how easy that slid in there? So if I wanted to do another 3, 4 max or so bait casters, I could easily do that. But what we're going to do is we're going to add a spinning reel now. Now with the spinning reels, you need to make sure that this is in line either forward or backwards with the rod, because when you're sticking that in there, if it's not, it'll get hung on the side really easily. Now that's I think that's a 7-foot rod that I just inserted in there, like super easy. Let me check. Yep, 7-foot series graphite rod. And look how easily that went in. And hey, before we go, we got our nice smalley sticks there that I picked up, and it's already in line. Hopefully this worm doesn't give me any problems when I stick this in there, but normally I'd have it all the way back, but just for demonstration purposes, we're going to stick it in there, and boom, it's in. And there you have it. That's 2 spinning reels and then 5 bait casters. Like I said, you could probably get more bait casters in there. You could actually get a few extra rods if need be, but that's how easy it is. Nice and secure. You don't have to worry about moving them, especially if you and a buddy want to go in the same truck. You can stick their rods in there and your rods in there, and it's nice. Also want to show you just how close it is to my tailgate there. And I painted the U-bolts black with some Rust-Oleum. See, it opens up really nicely and never doesn't interfere with the closing of that. So let's look at the rack. All it is 2x4s. Again, I painted them black with Rust-Oleum. I've got a leg here, a leg in the far back, each one of the corners. And then I did cross beams to go across the top. Did one in the middle. Now these do flex a little, and this is free moving in the bed of the truck. It's not bolted down or anything. I have one long beam that runs down the length of the bed, and I also installed some brackets here to help me cinch down anything that I'm carrying on top, like another kayak. But these you can buy at Home Depot. They're just over there kind of in the fastener section where you'd find the screws at. And I screwed these in, and then I bolted these other ones in, just because that's the hardware I had. And you know, because of this other piece that runs the length of the bed, I wouldn't have been able to bolt that, or that would have caused extra work. And I like to do things as easy and as quickly as possible.
Alright y'all, hope you enjoyed this video. I know the rack's not all that fancy, but honestly it gets the job done. I've been happy with it ever since, and you know, the rod tube, I absolutely love having that thing on the truck. So you know, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Thanks for all my subscribers, and y'all have a good one.